I'd like to start this video by offering my blessings to the newly wedded prince and whatever they are, Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Congratulations. This week's topic is dating in the LGBTQ community. I would like to start this out by saying that I think it's really interesting that we all have different opinions on this topic. Let me read the topic to you all so you can clearly understand what we're dealing with. And it reads, dating in the LGBT community. How to find that perfect someone when you wish that there was a big sign over everyone stating whether they are queer or not. It gets difficult. You don't want to hit on straight people. The way I look at it is you never know what you're gonna get. If you look at a person, you usually sum up a few things in your head about them within the first couple seconds of looking at them. What we're really dealing with here is gaydar. Now, everyone has gaydar, whether you've tapped into it or not. Everyone has gaydar because everyone knows the stereotypes of lesbians, gay people, LGBT people in general. For example, when I see a girl walking down the street wearing flannel leather boots with short haircut and possibly gauges, I usually assume that she's gay. Clearly, there are going to be some defining factors that will help you determine if she's gay or not. And then, once you figure out if she is gay or not, then you can hit on her. If you haven't tapped into your gaydar, that's really something you should look into. I think that one way to tap into your gaydar is to get more in touch with your LGBT media, as in gayness on the internet, gayness in TV and movies, because all of these sources help define the stereotypes of said LGBT people, and thus, that's my arm, thus helps us poor little lesbians and gay, trans, queer, asexual, intersex people figure out if someone is an eligible mate. So that's my little spiel on the whole sign overhead, should I date this person thing. I personally have the belief that if you find someone sexually appealing, or if you just want to get to know someone better, there is no harm in hitting on them, or shameless flirting. Other than that, I just have a few quick bits to put in about LGBTQIA dating in the community. Now, obviously, these don't apply to everyone, but these are just things that I've noticed within the community that I find really interesting that have to do with dating. I found that gay men often experiment more so in the dating world, because I think everyone experiments equally. Like, it's more common that gay men go through various sexual partners than lesbians do. Lesbians kind of like find that girl, stick with that girl, and try to stick it out for like a really long time. I just think that most lesbians latch on quicker than a gay man does. And of course that's not true with everyone, but that is something that I find happens a lot. The other thing that's weird is a lot of the time when lesbians break up, they wait like a month or so, sometimes more or less, and then it's like instant best friendship with X. Like, what is that? That's so weird. Straight people don't do that. I mean, I'm a culprit of that. Haters gonna hate. Looking at what everyone else said, I do agree that if you know a girl is straight and you really like her, obviously you can go for it. No one's gonna stop you. But it usually ends really badly. Straight girls tend to break hearts. And if they don't, they're not straight. So just heed to my words of wisdom. Don't go for straight girls. Because it never ends well. They like penis. That is basically all I have to say. Isn't everyone in shock that I'm wearing makeup? On an ending note, I would just like to say that I'm really happy that this channel is up and running again, because I don't even know what was happening. I don't even know. I think we have a really great little family put together right now, and I'd like it to stay like that. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Friday, and I hope you have a really wonderful weekend. For anyone who's taking the APs, I feel your pain. Shit is whack. Also, I'm gonna post a link to my new favorite video on YouTube because I can't stop reciting it and it's becoming a problem. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.